Bidi Odegbami.
Oh,
I don't need sir.
Oh, that be no
uniform.
Oh, no money.
No uniform.
Okay, it's Odegbami Akwaba. Now, I'm a pair. They say in account. I see. And first of all, the event. Just a summary of the event itself. I mean, no.
Well, I did kind mamintia more listeners. Yeah, I'm sure. Say, are we on TV?
No, we are
live on Facebook.
We are live on Facebook. We are on TV. Yeah,
across the social media platforms. I think say I should be grateful for all the time women are spending, not only to be at the event and but also to sit in their offices, in their homes, to listen to the message of hope for Ghana football. And me tell you one funny comment be from one of my colleagues. I say, I by manifesto she nima ebetumi a change Ghana football.
Oh, sir.
Obi kan sir. In pakoro yinya yenim no, say di nim no, sister yenim no, also nim no. And in fact, I didn't want to talk back nor to comment. You the injustice assembly ho.
Okay.
Having said that, and a day I've been dreaming about, and a day at the age of 17, just like I said, and our function as you know, I started to prepare my good self towards DSC and Having gone home, having had about 4 hours sleep, I woke up this morning feeling satisfied, feeling very grateful to members of my campaign team, Ora John Salah Sanabu, who has always played a lead role, and all the members of the campaign team, and Oma you put them together, the colleagues know, to make sure say we delivered a sound and broad and strong statement to the Ghana football industry that regardless of how bleak we think it is, there could be hope at the end of the tunnel. From yesterday, honestly, I'm strengthened. I'm very happy about Sana Nemisikoye.
All right. Now, happiness, no, if we find it because we want first to know what friend the game changer. Game changer, no game ben na sano. I don't know, friend the game changer.
Let me, my main phone call 2 steps back. Say some few weeks ago, some of younger colleagues, media colleagues, I mentioned almost say Ket, and I was quiet. Now, unknown to many, my campaign team, and I say my strategic planning team, they call region to region, club to club, engaging club owners and administrators to know about challenges in this industry. So which means Western region, Volta region, Ashanti region, call. They'll confirm, say, we were on the tour.
Yeah.
And the tour was to find out their likes and their dislikes about a football, to find out what their challenges are. And we knew, say, primary information quality at that time will help us greatly in formulating policies a football industry. And that's what we're doing. Nobody knew about this. And that is very, very usual of Ket. I prepare, I plan, and when I come out, I say tornado. Was it just a tour? And I say it was now where you can say now more quality views and challenges. But essentially, in your campaign, no, I think I've been very clear in my language. Say, it was a strategy to collate ideas, views, opinions of club owners, club administrators, and stakeholders.
Okay, but as a candidate and aspiring, no, what's that campaign and talking to delegates and selling all these ideas we're putting together here in 1 month time, and then 25th in 1 month time, if the delegates are to meet Ketokreku will be the man.
I think sir, there's no club owner Team Ket engage here. That's the answer.
What you do actually?
Mawejuma Enchre with him there. It's not about you talking too much. We've been working, and on the 25th of October, Ghana football will speak.
But I want you to tell me how the candidates feel about how the delegates feel about your decision to come forward. The entire where you also be consultations are here, rounds are here. Sign that delegates for no edge. Send them foul, because
one more football for Team Ket and Ket as a face of hope, a face of inspiration, and Obia to me are bringing new energy. Obia to me a creative the ISA industry, which is almost non-existent into Ghana football.
What kasa every document no nyada dia hwem kakra, but yen kasa about creating wealth. How do you kwambe so because you say ade ba ko a Ghana football pa sade no enti minimum how well document no speak to creating that wealth, but kwambe so pa
me da say say we okay documenting, and I say oba enra event na I spoke about igniting passion,
the ultimate sports show,
and wealth creation. Beyond that, me share how we're going to share and apply the wealth that we be creating. Because wealth creation, me sure say the simple picture about be Adrimuye Sikasem.
Yeah.
But it's much broader than that. Because wealth creation, I speak about providing basic infrastructural and logistical support. I speak about capacity building. This is wealth. Of course, I speak about direct figures, whether it's Ghana city, Obama city, and Queen Elizabeth city. Okay, I speak about capacity building. This is what I mean by wealth. And the whole idea is to ensure, say, Nyamaya may describing as wealth, permeates through the entire fabric of the football establishment, whether it's at the coast level where we would invest in training and capacity building, whether it's at the women's level, beach soccer, futsal, Division 1, Premier League. When we speak about wealth creation and sharing wealth, this is exactly what I mean.
Okay. Now, Adebakwa, before number 12, now Eba and I can and he say, football no kwa uncle from Ghana football na say stadiums near empty. How do you ignite that passion? A bema sadie no asesa, because we all need problems, In fact, some of the solutions are about first say, yes, the Marv Coco for Beko Stadium. Yes, you the Shatawalum Beko Stadium. And yet be, which means that not passion, no.
Okay.
And you can say ignitea, you igniting or quambenso.
Okay. Again, Yanfa ya drink ko enra nsema midi tuja. And miss share story na say with me ankasa life. How I prepared myself for the AC and Rano. Not only by the fact that I was a coach player, but also by the fact, say, I at that age identified what the needs of the industry would be, especially when it comes to leadership. What do I mean by this? I went to school, was part of the preparation. I studied journalism, I studied marketing, I studied hospitality management. I studied information technology. I did Master of Football in Business Administration. This is preparation. Beyond that, me Juma wa Ghana League Clubs Association, me Juma wa Hearts of Oak, Dreams FC, the last 10 years, MTN FA Cup. This is what I call preparation. International network from University of Liverpool. My classmates nya were key decision-making positions across the world. This is preparation. Until sorry, anopape enkase ubabeye FA leader. You need to get yourself prepared.
Yeah.
In the same vein, say you be creating wealth, you be igniting passion. We need to prepare. The preparation starts from the grassroots. And what we need to just say, in Accra alone, we have plus minus 227 coast clubs. In the Ashanti region, Browf region, there are over 100 coast clubs plus minus. Now, say continue with that structure and that strategy of allowing every coast club to play home grounds. We will not be successful in creating a good product called coast football. We said, we roll out a policy of establishing game centers for both coast, Division 2 and Division 3. Once there's a congregation, or there will be a congregation of coast teams playing at a particular venue, naturally there will be a congregation or bigger congregation of followers of those teams.
Yeah.
Naturally, the community will be interested in what is happening on that pitch. Naturally, media will be interested. And once media becomes interested, it means media will communicate what is happening, will sell what is happening.
Yeah.
Once that will happen, then it's a lot easier for corporate Ghana to take a look. Hey, DNAC or Kaukudi Park, for which reason there are a lot of people following. Then the marketing officer, who is a full-timer at the Ghana Football Association, will then identify the right fit. Here we are talking about companies. And once the right fit is found, with a good presentation, somebody will be interested in putting money. So we're laying a good foundation. It's a bit complex, but you need to understand the basics to bring the matrix together, to get a right mix to achieve your desired targets. So we are saying, say you lay the foundation, we get it right. When we start to congregate to consume coast football again, we'll naturally ignite passion.
The ultimate sports.
When we ignite passion, corporate Ghana is interested. Media are interested. What is evolving now? An industry. Because now there will be possibilities for sales, possibilities for TV, radio, sponsorship. This is what we call an industry. So we'll get the fundamentals right. Once we get this right, there'll be money coming in. It's natural. It's natural. When you patapa, and hey, look, it is science, a puzzle. You need to get it fixed. Once you get it fixed, corporate Ghana is interested. That's most important. Don't forget, say, in doing all this, you can, in our manifesto, say, we'll establish a full functional communications department that will use both conventional and new media platforms to preach our gospel.
The ultimate sports.
Okay? Now, what's your Dreams FC? Dreams FC perhaps has the most effective communications department because I have 7-member full-time employed staff. You can see how dominant we are on the media platforms. Assuming, say, the much bigger clubs, or that setup, they will kill the industry completely. Because the machinery with a leader who believes in the way the company must operate. So the communications department, the media department of the FA will work towards repositioning the product offering. What's the product offering? Is Ghana football. It has a multiplier effect not only on the general operations of the FA, but also on the singular products that we intend to promote, i.e. Colts, women's football, futsal, beach football. So the whole product is repositioned in the mindset of the consumer. The consumer in this instant case is not only media for the ordinary person on the street, the person who is taking the key decisions in the corporate world. Suddenly they are interested. There's a new buzz, there's new energy. We have succeeded in igniting passion.
Right.
Money will come.
Okay. Now, Kate, say, okay. One thing I have reason why I pay a manifesto with timelines. A manifesto, no, a lot of them are marked with timelines. Okay. Meba mana nyabutre autonomy to ensure full for example attention for the premier meba some of them with timelines. For example,
say one clear example
yeah, with timelines,
and I think say it came from you. Obisa say now I didn't say about football clubs, footballs already in the old management now omo clubs with footballs. What we need to understand is say the football economy is so small and so tight. Liquidity a problem, cash flow a big problem. And then utu anamoko Premier League clubs training grounds. Upamema assignment. Training grounds almost 30-40 players. Na say how many footballs no be who training grounds on them. Basic principle of football development: one player, one football. Basic. But because Yenisika, because the product offering has suffered, you need the desired reaction from corporate Ghana. It is kind of inflow. At the end of the day, club owner no onim say, I say one player be one football, but now they end do. So we are saying say, we should manifesto now. Annually, when we speak about annually, we are talking about timelines.
Yeah,
they say annually. They say annually. You'll be providing such basic support, basic logistical support. So it's not entirely true. Say there are no timelines. Most importantly, Obia Obe take care of the leadership position, including the ESCO. It was 4-year mandate.
Yeah.
To execute whatever vision is. 4-year mandate. And your timeline. Meaning, and your timeline.
Within 4 years.
Yes. Obia be winning lesson. Say Ketukrako, which it will be. Say George Eba be coming home. Palmer be coming home. Amanda, me say on funny beauty ni be me coming there no home. Lawyer Agama George Ankuma also a legal practitioner me boy. Also on boy with our books. What I say, or a Fred Papo or a lot of experience or be boying. You were 40-year tenure to execute our policies.
Okay.
Say I'm for Ejituma, they will accept it. And I'm a boy.
Of course.
Yes.
All right. It's a for Ejituma, they will accept it. But a bit is a boss as some year came, and some of the things the clubs cannot afford, you know. Minim the role I say what you move say FNSA provided, and that is the reason why you have taken it upon yourself. Okay. You need to provide it for them.
Sir, you're taking over. Hopefully, you're taking over an industry. Suffer. An industry working towards winning the hearts and minds of the general public and corporate Ghana and beyond. An industry. So why? Idea from the beginning to go to the people to find out their needs and wants, their problems. You clearly know where to touch. It's very clear from all the engagements. Say, club owners aim to me afford certain basics because of the tightness of the football economy. Because of the fact, say, over time, you lose touch with the corporate world. So the big bucks are not flowing through for us. Until they can't afford. And to help them to stand on their feet, I say FNO play outside the box. Because within the 4 years, I say teams able good football. I say on produce quality players that has multiplier effects on not only the football federation but the entire country. Until will you sit down aloof as a leader? The answer is no. You need to find a way. And I made a critical example. Say, Dreams FC, a very small club, 10 years old. But Dreams, they were nice sponsors, including Nike. How is that possible? It's unrealistic.
The ultimate sports show.
It's unrealistic. But then we played outside the box. Then through our hard work, you produce some amazing intangible assets. Bakon Baba, Bakon John Entry, Bakon Lumote, Bakon Soa, Benjamin Tete. Nike interested in having these players on board to sponsor. I go to Nike in Holland or in Europe and say to them, Nike, Ope Baba, Ope Benjamin, you have to sponsor Dreams. That's the reason why. And then yes. 3 years ago, you share real Nike apparels up to today.
Okay.
So I'm saying, in the same vein, you bet me I leverage the product called Ghana Football Association. It's huge. Say you call any apparel company, whether Nike, Puma, whatever, and identify the right fit, even within the establishment, they'll buy into what we need.
Right.
Before you do that, I say, the needs of your people. Who call into sponsorship engagement? For example, Dreams. You were laundry sponsor. We can say, what is that? But your Dreams, you will still believe you are in God the trust, plus minus 80 players. One more training apparels, one more match uniforms. Every day, I say, you senior man. You use laundry, you use Sisika. So we identify a laundry company, Nakia. We say, Nakia, come on board. We offer you A, B, C. Give us these services. They come on board. Okay. That cost element is gone. In the same vein, I say, identify, because Oko company, Ghana, come sign between you $2 million. It's difficult. Only few. So you need to be creative. I say, we identify the niche problems our industry in FAC and use corporate Ghana to tackle those niche problems.
Right.
This is what we are preaching.
Right.
So, you see the product offering called Ghana Football Association, now you negotiate on any engagement, any partnership. Once we know the problems, the needs of the industry, we'll say, okay, person sponsor as a clothing sponsor of the Blasters. Okay. Before you do that, I say, these are tiny problems at your club's FAC. Because Mosho, say coaches training ground, so not only enough equipment, including footballs, they cannot work well. The players will not have enough feel of the ball. If they don't have good football boots, they cannot train well. If their training surfaces are very, very poor. Some time ago, Coronation Park. Na grass no efukama. I'm say then you pitch ya na. E show TV so Sakura. Din no. E say enwa then because it's dry season. I'm say nso ni ha. I'm say no nso ni ho. Na ball I'm say obi anyi ho be sa. Okay, but it takes a leader who believes in this way.
Okay.
To be able to invest. I'm saying there are companies currently associated with football in Ghana. From region to region, constructed boreholes free to communities. GMPC is a case study. Also say, when we present a good business case to companies in Ghana, to solve these problems.
Okay,
let's up. We think it's nothing unless you are not a football person. Undi football. Was Undi football, you appreciate such challenges at FACA.
Yeah, because the entire man raises this issue. They said, you have this club licensing, more club licensing or Hodomo. They clearly check clubs to say on certain things. For example, computer and they already say over supply computers. Club licensing, a check club will be a fully functional office, secretariat at Juba. coach there who can say free training for coaches and all that, you know. Now you're part of the club license now. I also financial say clubs, you know, ebediso. And I don't know how you married and know with who want the first to know.
Okay. Let me answer question by giving you a simple analogy. You are an employee of this establishment, Mebwa. Tama, you be employee no. Honest no, omo assess you. Omo appreciate the other bomb, but no more ejuma. But once I start ejuma, omo engage you more. They realize say, Mosho, obe ejuma kwa sebi netaria osheno and your quality. Say establishment no, bet me amount support. So that you come in dressed well.
Or allowance be.
And allowance be. They will do it. Because they know say it will affect your job positively. In the same vein, there rules no from FIFA, CAF, you say licensing system. Me Orake to Kraku. In the year 2005, me back Ghana, I spoke about a licensing system. In 2005, me scientific publication me year towards my MBA. I spoke about club licensing. Nte se CAF and say you introduce a licensing system in Ghana. Then I'll say I'll be one of the foremost people I'll buy into such a thing. Now it's very clear say implementation has been a challenge. But given who we are, say you buy clubs now, believe me, you to me fully implement a licensing system no. At the end of the day, it be affecting the total good of the Ghana game. Into yes, it's embedded in the club licensing compliance document, but say a chance to help the clubs. We should be able to do it.
Right. Okay. Right. So Kreku and I and come on GD Power Male Vitality and run or launch a manifesto no enti and on come and ED. Now you can GD Power Male Vitality a member drew scientifically tested. I also be a extra quina onumbi. Ababu am waiting me now so ECC munina my muya din kama na ujanswa and yasam ketwakra. So any what GD ma and only for the treatment of malaria enti and also malaria na sa 3D na ehawa na wano numbia. Jiri cold capsules ani ekoku de obi a wanya